Welcome to Strike Force. You are an elite battle squad assembled to defend Earth. This is who we're up against. The alien warlord Ultimus and his Kree soldiers who have joined forces with Hydra and AIM. Now, I know some of you aren't used to fighting side by side with each other, but the world needs you to put aside your feuds and stand together. Any questions?
I am Groot.
Any other questions? All right, it's go time. Now get out there and save the world.
You need help with your Marvel Strike Force game? Then come down to the school of the Game Father. Valley Flying did, and he learned that you can't beat the Game Father. Valley Flying. That's right, I'm the 3-time Super Sunday Red Stip Blitz Orb champion. After I uppercutted Valley Flying in his vagina for the 3rd time, he went home and cried to his little mommy, and now I need a new challenger. Bring it, little boy. All one with the fucking dope. I be ballin' like a
Gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
Alright gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
OMG.
It's so powerful, I can turn off the sun!
Hello there, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Got a new promo code. Well, harder. Got a new promo code. How are y'all doing? Harder. Well, harder. Welcome in. All right, we're gonna play some Marvel Strike Force, and then we might do Raid afterwards. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do on Raid. Probably gonna team up with Valley Flying. So what do we got to do today on Marvel Strike Force? Well, Alliance War, Crucible. I technically need to buy Invisible Woman. I did not buy Invisible Woman yesterday. I don't think I'm gonna mess around with this team. I'm just gonna buy it. I don't know. Do I need to buy Invisible Woman now, though? Last time I got burned with Helverine. Right? Your 3rd room defense worked for me. They couldn't clear. Wow. Pat Janors? What's Pat Janors? Hitty Orbs? Yeah, new code July boost. Oh, $30? Maybe I'll try that. How random was it though? Like, did you get lucky? Did you get like a 40 drop or something? I did. Yeah, I've got it right here. Yeah. Spider harder. You got a 40 drop. Yeah. That's a pretty good thing. I got to do Crucible here. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. All right, we'll do it. Yeah, because I do have enough orbs to finish it off. I don't want to hear the song. Let's do this one. Oh, we got to do this. We'll do that here in a minute. All right. Orb Echo thing is nice buying. Or nice buying the path to orbs. Okay. All right. So we're going to buy them. We're going to do that then. 30 bucks. 287. Is Sable in here? Just regretting the debit card wreck. One more pack, I told myself. Now I'm just raised, post a torch on the shelf. Diamonds ain't red, it just cost too much. And I missed the cut by a whale size touch. They refunded course and left folks bit twice. Whales fan hard, got him back, roll the dice. Spin again while the rest stood still. Leaderboard jumping, just bending the wheel. Some said fair, some called it rigged. But Scopely said, trust me, bro, it's fine. Trust got nuked in the middle of spin. And the only real winner, the devs in the end. Leaderboard clean, nah, it's just broken. They patched the map upon stakes, we're smoking. Points for nothing, refunds in play. Now fairness is dead, devs, just look away. Do not use Duelim's defense. Oh boy. Somebody in chat here said mine got him a W. I haven't heard any feedback on the one that I posted. Charity. Song is so savage. All right, let's go into raids. Let's see, join. Maybe do him. I ever start crying again? Oh, how far along are you into it? She's doing amazing. Absolutely spectacular. She is spectacular. Oh shit. Sorry to hear that, JBD. Holy shit. Sorry to hear that, JBD. How are you getting pregnant through natural means, or are you doing fertility treatments? What is your path? Unfortunately, it's part of the game. Times that happen, sometimes it doesn't, but we still want two more. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Wanting to have a child and then the struggles involved with that. I have a lot of empathy. Yeah, childbirth is special, and you know, some people, I don't know, but anyways, my thoughts are with you. My wishes are with you.
To the bug bracket test service live. No overpower, just static. 8 streamers dropped in, 1 dorky dropped out. Twitch chat, place your bets, let the salt pour out. Valley said let's go smash it, but chat did that. Crowdsource.
Yeah, I hope so too. I gotta tell you something. One of the more Nah, I'm gonna leave it to myself.
Deep in that theory mode, stacking teams like secret code. Talk too long, timer gone, team gets wrecked, prep was wrong. Think too hard, misplaced hex, now he's crying in dev DMs and text. Ziracle joking, gameplay whack, lost on load like a crucible hag. Meme team strong, W's rare, even a curse said bruh don't dare. Streams on fire,
all right. I don't know, I had some thoughts, but I don't know if they're worth expressing on stream.
Whole damn tourney got him stressed from flex to wreck, no gear to show. Now he's cranking, cursed on Scopely's flow. Mobile's whining, mid-turn lag, takes his L's and starts to nag. Tweeting bugs while the squad gets rolled. Foreign profit with a heart gone cold. Talks real big, but the plays don't stick. Click and blame before click and click. Vendables high, missing all cues. Drafting with Cheetos in yesterday's news. Moves like molasses, plays all wrong. Blames the lag while he hits that bong. Ain't no cracking, just spaced out vibes. Forgot his turn, but still got likes.
Something that, and I guess it's something that I wasn't aware of, but I think it's worth mentioning, is how incredibly about adoption, how challenging, time-consuming, difficult, expensive it is. I just my caution to chat, if you care, is that, you know, suggesting to someone to consider adoption like it's this thing that's super simple and there's 10 million babies lining up to get new homes is not the case. I just want to put that out there. It is very challenging. It is not easy. It is just not. As I hear that, I was like, oh, I don't think you understand how adoption works. Dogbert has a video about it. You guys remember Dogbert? Dogbert, somebody that I've talked to at length, and because it was an option and we looked into it, and then after talking to Dogbert, I really didn't have a grasp of the process and how incredibly challenging it is to go through with it. What Royalty said is also what I heard. Adopting a toddler or teenager isn't too hard. Babies are near impossible. That's exactly what I got out of it. I think that is true also. I think that is absolutely what Dogbert told me. I like Dogbert. He was a bit antagonistic with the community, which amused me. I definitely got some giggles. Some of it verged on meme, but I did get a lot of giggles out of him, though. Yeah, he went through the adoption process in the last couple of years, and he shared with me some of the struggles.
Yo, open up the store, what do I see? Another new character locked behind a feed. They look so strong, they're meta their prime. But it's 99 bucks just to save me some time. Check the shards, they're trickling slow. It's 50 pulls deep.
Just thinking you left Esco and never looked back. Yeah, people think that's odd, but let me ask you this. Like, how many games are you currently claiming, and how many games have you played in your lifetime? It's really not that unusual if you think about it.
30 bucks for fragments that barely feel real. Gear tier 20, yeah, that's the goal, but it's pay or stay stuck in this endless hole. Oh wait, here's an offer, says it's the best. $50 later, I'm still like the rest. New characters hit, but they're way out of reach. Dev's got my wallet, I'm losing my speech. Buy this orb, buy this pack. Progress is locked, you're under attack. Awful walls got me feeling broke. MSF's a store and the game plays a joke. Fly around in a game, but it's pay to play. Spend big money or get out of the way. Level 105, that's a new trick. Milking players dry, it's getting real sick. Yo, I'm done with this grind, it's a paywall parade. Every new release feels like a charade. Wanna stay relevant? Better sell your soul. MSF ain't a game, it's a financial hole. But here I am hitting buy once more. Guess I'm just a sucker for the Marvel lore. They got my wallet, they got my pride. Now I'm stuck in the grind, nowhere to hide. Buy this orb, buy this pack. Progress is locked, you're under attack. Awful walls got me feeling broke. MSF's a store and the game plays a joke. So here's to the devs, counting their stacks. While we grind and spend, just filling the cracks. Awful walls calling, yeah, they know the drill. MSF's a game.
I need new music. Ceci have any new music? Let's go see if Ceci's got any new music.
Initiating pleasure protocol. Loading Twitch Sims module. Installing poll firmware complete.
Cry stream else we rewind by trade, no one reads. Built a brand on chat bait needs.
So stupid! Oh my god! I'm so stupid! I'm actually
Quit the cat for a clown show art. Now you bang that desk like a thing you bark. Crucible vids, man, nobody asked. Chat be like, who the what is that? Get masked. Tower mode tips that flop on site. Just use your Metatune. Yeah, no shit, you guys hit zero.
Oh, Dorky's live again! He'll need thumbs wipes and divine intervention. Cause chat's got plans and bow redemptions. Chat's got another genius idea. Chat doesn't know shit. Logs in hype, wheels spin and flame. Chat's IQ makes the bugs look tame. Yo, Dorky, try hot sauce before war. Did a mobile complainer do the earth? Now he's crying on stream, stomach on the floor. Run chat's brain scan, flatline detected. Balance rate teams on intuition, you spider society. The team ain't cleared a note since 38. Last quit. Spin that wheel, take your fate. Chat's advice, taking nose in straight. Eat that sauce, run those laps. Dorky's pain is Twitch, that's lit. Now Copeland says CEO, that's rich. Gas him up while chat says hello. Dorky's faith is thin and frail. Falling chat like a clearance sale. Dylan's behind him, clueless as always. Certified scroll wheel dunce. Hot mic, cold takes, and a Twitch chat curse. Stun the Odin, now the match gets worse. Full auto bro, trust the play.
They said stun the Odin, now the match gets worse. That's actually pretty clever. Because when you stun Odin, he cleanses it, then it gives himself one speed up. I just think that's pretty good.
You stream like it's daycare, builds all a mess, wheel in the back, looking like MSF free says. Isn't that on the merry-go-round? Win or not, you just sweat for the chat. Got wiped so bad, even Ultron said that's sad. You call it content, we call it defeat.
You lose so much, your roster got cold feet. Stream title says let's cook, but you're boiling air. Only thing you carry is your own blank stare. Still looking smarter than Daysher.
Camera's shaking, he's pacing the floor.
Chat just redeemed, running the snow, gulping hot sauce with tears in his eyes. All while Chat spams, use young Avengers, they fly. The sweating, he's broken, his will's on decline. But
I'll put this in my playlist. It's all right.
Dorky? Nah. Next up on Torture Dead Live, can he beat Young Avengers blindfolders? No. Will Chat finally learn synergy? No. Tune in next time for Let's Eat Wasabi while Simon rates. That doesn't know shit.
What the hell is this song? What the hell is this song? I gotta put it in my playlist for now though. Videos, edit on YouTube. Boomer music. All right, let's hit the plus sign. All right, and then we got to put it above the last song because this song is 60 minutes. That's stupid. All right, well, let's load it up. Live at 5. It's Offer Review. Burger King, because it's the Black Knight song.
Night shines in last bright beam. The strike force from the legends dream. Super scrolls reign. Now just a flash in the eyes of splendors. Black Knight's worth the cash. With its calipers gleam and ebony's light, Black Knight fights on the cosmic light.
I don't know. This was a Dogbert thing, actually. Dogbert said that Black Knight is Burger King. I was like, all right, so we're making a Burger King video. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Does it need to? Does it need to make sense? All right. Now I'm gonna do CC right now.
Dorky's live again. He'll need Tums wipes and divine intervention. Cause Chat's got plans and bowel redemptions. Chat's got another genius idea. Chat doesn't know. Logs in hype, wheels spin and flame. Chat's IQ makes the bugs look tame. Yo, Dorky, try hot sauce before war. Did a mobile complainer do that first? Now he's crying on stream, stomach on the floor. Run Chat's brain scan, flatline detected. Balance rate teams on intuition, you spider society.
Yeah, that one doesn't make sense. F4 team look great. They don't look terrible. Now we lose this one. Don't forget to stun Odin. I think I want to try Quasar. Let's try Quasar and Null there. Yeah, we're gonna buy Invisible Woman here. Yeah, let's do Quasar. Quasar is pretty solid, by the way. I think we're gonna do $30 and then core the rest.
Next up on Torture Dead Live, can he beat Young Avengers blindfolded? No. Will chat finally learn synergy? No. Tune in next time for Let's Eat Wasabi while Simon rates.
Boy, I'm tempted to do the special here. Let's try it. Maybe it was a mistake. Well, it just came down to the coin flip on which Professor X goes first, right? So McEagle, thank you for the love to support as always. We got 10 months. Boosh, what did you buy? Skibbity Riz. All right. Quasar special. There you go. Okay, we'll try that next. Quasar special seems very good. Path to orbs, so just do it little by little. Holy shit, that's great. Invisible Woman plus Quasar seems not terrible. Right? Well, this is awful. I haven't looked at any orders on it. That's why I was asking. Get back. I've not done it. Oh, are you my opponent, Magnetic? Yeah. With the Yeah. All right. All right. Well, let's open Invisible Woman as cheaply as possible. Yeah, I switched Dark's Phoenix into room 2 after hearing about that. I don't understand. So when do you stop coring is the question. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, how do you, I mean, how do you know when to stop coring? If you're gonna core, just core. Maybe I guess I don't understand.
Yo, let me tell you about Hercules, the new guy in the game. Big muscles, big flex, but there's something kinda lame. They gave him all the strength, the legend, the fame, but look at his chest. No
Yeah, I have the cores. I'm sitting on 26,000 cores.
There's the proof. A man so ripped, but he's missing the truth. Even Hulk's got him green and mean, but Herc's walking around with a chest too clean. Herc ain't got nipples. What's up with that? Flexing like a boss, but his chest looks flat. Yo, Devs, did you forget? Or was it on purpose? Herc's got no nips, man, it's making me nervous. Now let's get real, this ain't the first time. Marvel's got a thing about leaving nips behind. Namor the king swims in the sea, but his chest is as smooth as
I guess I don't understand what people are talking about as far as offers.
fur, but his chest plays the same. Mephisto's a demon, hot with the fire, but no nipples on him. Was it Hell's attire? Herc ain't got nipples. What's up with that? Flexing like a boss, but his chest looks flat. Yo, Des, did you forget? Or was it
No, you're fine. I get it, but I think if I was gonna core, I would just core. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me put that out there. You might be right.
shiny like chrome?
Let me grab my temperature thing.
But his chest is bare. An iron fist, man, there's nothing there. Drax is a warrior covered in scars, but nips on his chest, not on par. Gore's got shadows, Mephisto's got heat, but nipples on their chest, that's just obsolete. Herc ain't got nipples. What's up with that? Flexing like a boss, but his chest looks flat. Yo, Devs, did you forget? Or was it on purpose? Herc's got no nips, man, is making me nervous. So here's to Marvel with all their designs, forgetting the nips like it's something divine. Hercules is cool, but his chest is too plain. In the world of MSF, it's just part of the game. Oh, yo, Matt, that's cute. Now buy some more. We drop new kits just to feed the store. Power ain't free. This game's our grind. And balance? Nah, we left that behind. Free to play, that's fun to say, but ain't no profit in a fair way. We build the hype, then time to drop. And if you ain't spending, enjoy the shop. Cash over balance, that's the law. Turn your roster into revenue raw.
I guess the thing is I can get Invisible Woman with coring, so when do you stop coring is the question. I mean, how is that different from just, well, I guess, what's the difference between coring until I unlock the character or core first? What is the catalyst to stop coring? Oh, right here, these Path to Invisible Woman orbs. Yeah, I'm just gonna core her then. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is I'm just gonna core her. And then if I'm just gonna core her, why would I want to core her today? If in the small chance that I get shards for her later, which would mean less cores. Right? Yeah, if I'm gonna core her, why would I core her now is the question then too. I don't think I'm gonna buy that offer. They fixed the echo orbs? If I'm not going to play her today or buy that Gear Tier 20 offer, then I don't really need to unlock her now. Because if I get 10 shards, that's less orbs. Yeah, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to play her today, I don't think. So all right. Let's do Alliance War. Oh yeah, let's do the 7 red. Yeah. Good call. Yeah. Let's do Alliance War. After we get the I thought there was some min-max weird trick, like a $30 offer that gives you a chance of maybe unlocking her. But then if you don't, you just core her the rest or I thought there was something fun. Is that too much to ask for? Unfortunately, my brain works in a way where You know, I get more value out of min-maxing than probably even playing the game. I'll tell you this. I'll core her when I. So this is what I did last time. I didn't core Helverine until I needed him inside of Danger Room, right? And I didn't know that I was gonna get 100 for free like in a short time after that. That's fine though, but at least I feel like I didn't do it until I had to. I had acquired a handful of shards, and so the number of cores I used was lower than if I just did it on day one. All right, when I have a reason to core her, like let's say the best team right now in Arena involves Invisible Woman and Quasar, which very may well be a thing, then I'll core her. Royalty, that sounds interesting, but nobody has said that yet. That's what I was wanting to do, is something like that. Or at least I didn't understand what people were saying by that. I do like that idea. Yeah. So we're talking about this right here, right? $5? Well, maybe I just didn't understand what you meant, Boosh. It wasn't clear to me. Maybe I missed the key message where it would have made sense. All right, let's get her at a 7 first. I don't feel that way. I don't feel like the first person to 3 diamonds necessarily has like a severe advantage. I feel like in locking the character, I mean, is there advantage? Sure, but at what cost? I suspect that regardless of what people put on defense, a Franklin will be enough. I mean, I was able to take out Professor X, Invisible Woman with just Franklin and Professor X and then other characters in my video, and didn't need a full 3-piece to have success in Arena. There we go, let's jump. And also, I have to say this. I've been starting to believe that spending money on Marvel Strike Force has actually drained me of some fun. Like, I feel like spending has been counterproductive to my enjoyment. In some weird way. What do I need them for? I'm sitting on too many diamonds. Yeah, I don't have anything for that. I suppose if I run out of these, then I'll start doing them. Maybe they'll add minions to them. I don't know. I don't know. I hate to say this, but I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody has different value systems and what people get enjoyment out of, and everybody feels different things, and everybody has different, means and, amounts of extra income to buy things. I mean, everybody's value system is a little different. So I guess my value, so I can only speak to my value system. My value system, the most satisfaction I get is out of efficiency. Like, I feel like when I'm able to spend or no money or the least amount of money to get a similar amount of value as somebody that is spending an extreme amount of money, I get some satisfaction because I was cheap. It's like going to the car dealership and knowing that you got a good deal on the car. I find value in that. Buying a car and watching the money disappear from my bank account does not give me a good feeling, and the feeling is only good if I experience value. Not everybody operates that way. Birdsy. Uh-oh. T-Dats. Oh, wait a minute. We got 2, 3. This is Birdsy and T-Dats at the same time. Holy moly. This is going to be atrocious.
Happy birthday to T-Dax! And happy birthday to Bernsey! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday!
I did not buy this super buy. I don't have Invisible Woman unlocked yet. So in some weird way, I don't really necessarily care about. So what I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I actually don't. I'm somewhat indifferent on whether I unlock her or not. But if I could get her at a deal, then I get extra satisfaction. Like, if I could unlock her for $5, then I would feel something positive, right? T-Dats. Coming through with 3. Yeah, some extra gifted subs. $7,000 That's how much it costs for me for Invisible Woman. I don't know yet. I don't know that. Outside of Franklin, I'm not sure that the team needs to be anything at all. If that makes any sense. Like I'm certain that Franklin needs to be gear tier 20. I'm certain that people need to unlock Franklin. I'm certain that Franklin's amazing. I don't know about the rest of the team. I really don't. Oh. I know, right? Good call, nah. Oof. Yeah, Raider, let's put that on the screen because a lot of people asked yesterday. Actually, Invisible Woman has one of the more no-brainer ISOs. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. How many pieces is she? 3-piece or 4-piece? Let's see. I'm just gonna do. Three. All right, I think I need to order another mouse. Okay. It is a Logitech, but I think I want to get one that has buttons on it so I can change scenes. I don't know that I have any Gear Tier 20 orbs. Or yeah. I might buy that offer. I'm not sure. Happy Barbecue Day. Yeah. What's that, tomorrow? Yeah. So my thinking on Gear Tier 20 on Phoenix is that this Phoenix Force team is kind of like upgrading Hella, right? And then my hope is that they continuously get reworked and buffed, or new characters, whatever. That the shelf life of Phoenix is higher than Satana. Oh yeah, I played Marvel Mystic Mayhem. I probably need to make a video about not playing it. Yeah, I probably will make a video. And here's the thing is I actually don't think it's going to be a failure or anything like that. I just, for one reason or another, the game felt exhausting to me. Like it just felt like, wow, I've been playing the game and I don't want to play anymore. And then I come back the next day and it's just like, man, that was exhausting yesterday. No. All right, we're going to try to unlock Invisible Woman for less than 450 power cores, which is equivalent of $45 US. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy these Path to Invisible MCU orbs. I'm going to buy them in lots. My understanding is that it alternates. Well, you get 5 total purchases. So we'll see where it takes me, right? And maybe we'll get her for under $45. Now, I am willing to spend power cores. I have 26,000 power cores. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more of this kind of stuff with Franklin. Franklin seems to be the superstar. Now, when you unlock Invisible Woman, there is an offer that probably should have been 100 of these right here. And, you know, like, let's start this video over. All right, we're going to try a trick to get Invisible Woman for less than $45 US. Before we get into that, there is a new promo code, July Boost, which is 1 million gold and 150 power cores. Also, if you're on my Discord, you can always type in exclamation codes and you will see the current codes. They seem to be expiring sooner than later, and so this is updated. This bot also works on my Twitch stream. And then once I unlock Invisible Woman, there is an offer that appears to be bugged. I believe the correct offer should have been 20 and then 20, because these are the gear tier 20s. It looks like they botched this up right there. And given that all 3 of the new MCU Fantastic Four characters are bio, you know, that really adds up. I think you need like 225 total to get them all up and running. And I actually already have a lopsided amount sitting at about, I don't know, one of them I got like 150, another one I've got. So I want to do it, right? I think the team's worth it. I didn't take like a curse to gear tier 20, but I do think that Fantastic Four, being that they're a arena team and they look insanely viable, not only in Alliance War, but across the Crucible as well. They just seem like a good all-around team. I'm a big fan of them. But Franklin's the important one. So the idea for today's video is there are offers that cost 450 Ultra Cores, which is equivalent to $45 US. And then that gets unlock of 100 shards. So what I'm going to be attempting to do is buying these offers right here. Which will give the Path to Invisible Woman, MCU orb fragments, and probably what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy these and then I will core the rest of her. Now, the last time that I cored a character, which was Helverine, was about 7,000 cores. A lot of people say it's closer to 10,000 cores, so I believe I probably should be coring characters more often. I've accumulated 26,000 cores. I feel like I was up to 30,000 cored Helverine, and then it dropped down to 23,000. I'm already back to 26,000. I'm placing in the top 10 in arena every day. So we're just going to go through this process. We're going to spend the ultra cores there, and then we're going to go in game. I'm going to switch to the other side of the screen, go into the inbox. And, you know, I like, this is interesting to me because, for me, I get more value out of gaming the system and getting a value than actually unlocking her for some whatever reason. So, all right, 20 orbs opens to unlock. All right, the orb echo chest, right? I'm not gonna stretch this out. I'm just gonna open up 10 right here. All right, 4. Not great. Not great. Okay, let's go back out of game here and do another one. We got 4 of these left behind me here. Transaction successful. Now, this is kind of annoying, you know, that it won't just pop up in game, right? I have to kind of go over here and then inbox reward claimed, hit inbox. And then sometimes I have to toggle over for it to click through. All right. And then we're going to get that orb echo, which was my understanding it wasn't working correctly. I didn't personally experience that, but a lot of people were telling me about it. All right. Orb echo, and we'll see what we get out of that. All right. 8. So we're still a long shot away. All right, Lightbender Orb guarantees the following: anywhere from 6 to 180. So that looks like it is a standard orb. Yeah, these are really, you know, really where I'll come out ahead is if I get like a 40, which is 1.3. So what is that? 1 in 70, 1 in 80, I don't know. So not a lot, not a high number. Pretty low. But let's see what we get here. Claim. 6. All right, so that's the bare minimum. All right, well, not going well so far. So where are we at? 15 US dollars. I just find this to be more interesting than just, you know, spending the $45. And, you know, maybe it won't work every time, but if I can do this 1 out of 3 times and, you know, get a good drop on it and, you know, and spin the power cores, right? I don't know what I'm saving the power cores for. Rainy day, I guess. 12, okay. So we're at 31 out of 100, still pretty far away. We got only 2 of these left. I think I get a special one once I get to the end. I'm not really sure. Someone said that one of them. Okay, well. Okay, we're getting some Blitz Orb. Maybe I'll finish getting Sable with those. To 7, which I'm on the edge of. And we go to inbox. Kind of tedious doing it this way, I suppose. But I'm hoping that it will be a good experience. Okay, so we're gonna get this. Okay, so now we're sitting at 41 out of 100. All right, let's do it. Claim. Oh, green, another 6, boy. You'd think that 8 would be the, you know, a more reasonable average number. I mean, I think those orbs average about 9. The EV, if that's a number, let's go back in game. So we are 25. Yeah, so then it switches to giving 1 extra right here. So after the first 5, it gives you an extra orb. Okay. Okay. And then I'm hoping this will be better. You know, I did have a chance of, I guess, getting lucky. So what I'm going to do here is open 10. We got 5. All right. And we're halfway there. We're going to do 5 more. And I think what I'm going to do is this is going to be my last lot right there. And then I'm just going to use power cores for the rest of the way. And then I will kind of weigh in on whether I thought or liked doing it this way. I mean, if I would have unlocked her already, then I would say, this is the best thing ever. And if I don't, I would say, this is trash. This is horrible. I would wish I never did it this way. Probably should just core her. All right, we're going to open up 11 of these guys. 9. All right, and so I got, what, a 1% chance here? 1.34% chance. And boy, we just got 67. So I need 34, right? So now that I've got 34 of these, I need 34 more. 34 into 8, I guess, is a little more than 4. 4 times 6, 7, 4. Let's just round up to say 7. 4 times 7. 3,000 cores. Let's see if I can do this for under 3,000 cores, right? That would be pretty good. So we're at 26.5. It's 25 left. Oh! Bam! All right, so we did that for what, 14, not under 1,400 cores, and so it was 1,400 cores and $30 US, right? Yeah, that's a W. That's a W in my book. Now, if you are not trying to get Invisible Woman right now, I do recommend. You know, they've got boosted red stars right now in the red star, in the elite store, in the red star orbs. Might want to do that now. I'm probably going to take you to gear tier 19. I don't know if I have to restart the game or what to see if that offer's coming up. I don't know if I have to restart the game to see the new offer or if it's still there. Let's see. I do not know. Maybe I need to restart the game. Or did they bury it now that everybody's been talking about it? Let me check chat real quick. Maybe I have to restart the game. It's still there. People are telling me it's still here. Let's refresh this one more time. We're going to have to look a little bit, but the offer is this right here. People are saying that it's still there, so it should be 20 and 100, and this number should have been 20 for $30 US, or 30 of the 300 ultra cores. All right. I know, but restarting the game means I have to edit the video. About the 11 offer? I didn't buy the 11 offer? I do not understand. Tell me. You can alternate between the two? Or it shows up after the first one? I don't understand. Got it. All right. Let's get the game to restart, and then I'll put it in, and then I'll see if Kat wants to edit this or if I'm gonna have to edit it. Holy shit. Really did not want to edit today, and my editor is overseas, and I don't think I can get a turnaround time. You can buy it twice. All right, two things. To get this offer to show up, I had to restart the game. Just completely back out of the game, restart it. Other thing, too, a lot of people point out to me that I kind of did this wrong, and you're probably watching this video going, oh my God, Boomer, you're doing it wrong. Is that once you buy the first $5 offer, I didn't see it till later, but once you buy the $5 offer, the 11 charge. So the way that I did it cost me 4 orbs. So I did it wrong, which may have saved me some cores for sure. Maybe it would have saved me 6, 7. So I did not do it correctly. So the correct way would have been to do it was to buy, one offer for 5 and get 10 orbs. And then for every, 50 ultra cores, you get an extra orb, 11 instead of 10. Next time. Bye for now. I think I did this last time also. Bye. Yeah. Peak Boomer, I know, right? Apparently, Pathfinder just sent me a DM and said the only way they give the 80 drop is if you buy the wrong orbs. Said don't share this with chat. Right? Watch the world employed. No, I stopped recording a minute ago. I have found that the understanding of my humor and sarcasm with that kind of stuff goes over much better on Twitch than YouTube. I'm just saying. YouTube is like, you fucking chill. I knew it. Yeah, you guys get my humor, or get that humor when I say it on you. All right, let's turn this off. But yeah, yeah, you're exactly like a lead balloon, right? They'll be like, I knew it. All right, we're gonna try a trick to get Invisible Woman for less. All right, we're gonna crop the beginning so it starts right with all right. All right, we're gonna try a trick to get Invisible Woman for less than $45 US. Before we get into that, there is a new promo code, July Boost, which is 1 million gold and 150 power cores. Also, if you're on my Discord, you can always type in exclamation codes and you will see the current codes. They seem to be expiring sooner than later, and so this is updated. This bot also works on inbox. All right, let's see if I can. Let's see if this didn't work for me the other day. I wonder if it'll work now. Let's see if this works. Editing macro. Let's see if the macro works. It did work. Okay. Inbox. And I like. This is interesting to me because, for me, let's get rid of that. Cross dissolve. For me, I open up 10 right here. All right, 4. Not great. Not great. Okay, let's go back out of game here and do another one. We got 4 of these left behind me here. All right, so we're gonna screenshot this right here. Screenshot. And we're gonna cut this. And then we're gonna record. Okay, I totally missed this until the end of the video, but here in the left corner, a new offer shows up once I buy the first $5 offer. The first $5 offer has 10 orbs in it, but then going forward, you can get for the same $5, 11 orbs. So throughout the course of this video, I basically wasted 4 orbs. All right, let me insert that voiceover. Out of game here and do another one. We got 4 of these left behind me here. Okay, all right, let's do a scratch sound. Record scratch sound effect.
I made this record for you.
What's the name of the sound that, like, when you want to, like, hold on. Hold up, sound effect, record, hold up, record scratch. Okay, there we go. Skirt. screeching tire sound effect. Okay. I know I spelled it wrong. I like the soundboards. No. Oh, okay. Let's just go to a soundboard. I don't know what it's called.
I got new winter tires.
That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly the sound I was looking for. Oh my God. All right, let's see here. That's the sound I was looking for. Hmm. That's not what I want. Okay, I totally missed this until the end of the video, but here in the left till the end of the video, but here in the left corner. All right, so what I'm going to do here is all right, let's just extend this like that. Let's put in a but here in the left. All right, we're gonna put in a what is it called? We're gonna put in a keyframe. Corner, a new offer shows up. And then we're gonna zoom in on this. Okay, I totally missed this until the end of the video, but here in the left corner, a new offer shows up once I buy the first $5 offer. The first $5 offer has 10 orbs in it, but then going forward, you can get, for the same $5 offer. The first $5 offer has 10 orbs in it, but then going orbs in it. Dollar offer has 10 orbs in it, but then going forward, you can get for the same $5 11 orbs. So throughout the course of this video, I basically wasted 4 orbs. Cross zoom to exit out of that. Throughout the course of this video, I basically wasted 4 orbs. Transactions. And then I'm also gonna let's delay the music to turn the music off for that segment. We got 4 of these left behind me here. Okay, all right, let's mute that. Let's drop that down by 3 decibels at least. Audio gain, maybe -6. Let's do -6. Behind me here. Okay, I totally missed this until the end of the video, but here in the left corner, a new offer shows up once I buy the first $5 offer. The first $5 offer has 10 orbs in it, but then going forward, you can get for the same $5, 11 orbs. So throughout the course of this video, I basically wasted 4 orbs. Transaction successful. Now, this is kind of annoying. Orbs. Transaction successful. Now, this is kind of annoying, you know, that it won't just pop up in game, right? We're going to get rid of some of this. I have to kind of go over here and then inbox reward claimed, hit inbox. And then sometimes I have to toggle over for it to click through. All right. And then we're going to get that orb back up, which was my understanding it wasn't working through. Reward claimed, hit inbox. And then sometimes I have to toggle over. Let's just cut that part out altogether. Or orbs. And then sometimes I have to toggle over for it to click through. All right. And then we're going to get that and we'll see what we get out of that. All right, 8. All right, light bender. Speed that up right there so that it's less of a gap with no talking. So we're still a long shot away. I hate editing. All right, light bender orb guarantees the following. Anywhere from 6 to 180. Claim 6. All right, so that's the bare minimum. 34, right? If I can do this for under 3,000 cores, right? Oh! In my book. Now, if you are not trying to get offers coming up, I don't know if I have to restart the game to see the new offer or if it's still there. Let's see. All right, coming up. I don't know if I have to restart the game to see the new offer. All right, 2 things to I don't know if I have to restart the game to see the new offer. All right, 2 things. To get this offer to show up, I had to restart the game. Just completely back out of the game and restart it. Other thing, too, a lot of people point out to me that I kind of did this wrong, and you're probably watching this video going, oh my God, Boomer, you're doing it wrong. Is that once you buy the first $5 offer, I didn't see it till later, but once you buy the $5 offer, the 11 shards. So the way that I did it cost me 4 orbs. So I did it wrong, which may have saved me. Okay. All right, I'm wrapping this up. I'm done with it. Or you get an extra orb, 11 instead of 10. Next time. Bye for now. I think I did this last time. Also, an extra orb, 11 instead of 10. Next time. Okay. Control Z. No, delete this one. End the audio track, and I think we're done. All right, file, export media. All right. Well, Mobile Boomer channel. I think I got Mobile Boomer is my Mobile Boomer 365. I think is the name of my TikTok. My daughter uploaded another one. I'm trying to get her to do them every day. I'm curious what she did. Let's get some music back on. How is Valley? I'm gonna be doing a video with Valley in as soon as I'm done with this. I do not know is what I'm saying. All right, let's do some more abducts, some war attacks. Yeah. I've got, all right, what do we got? Alliance War? Let's see here. Whip like Monaco does how to play Marvel Strike Force. I know, right? Okay, let's take a look at barracks. All right, let's do Illuminati here, or I could do S6, right? I don't think I'm going to use my Illuminati elsewhere, so... And I think this is an auto win, so might as well just not even mess around with it. All right, my game is going to be running a little bit laggy because video editing... No, I don't even need to... I'm going to just do S6. There's no reason not to do S6 here. I didn't realize this was just like monstrous. Yeah, my game is going to be running laggy because I've got, what, 25 seconds left to edit. Miss your old offer reviews? There's not much to review. Main War live channel. All right. Yeah, but this is such an easy match, right? I think this will wipe out Doom. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot easier for Illuminati. Yeah, we got to do a basic now. I haven't played the new CC yet today. We'll get to it here in a minute. All right. Well, let's see. Let's load up. Let's see. New code. I will unlock offer. All right, so Michael Madsen, Kill Bill and Reservoir Dogs, actor dies at 67. Michael Madsen, he's the gangster guy? It's funny, as I was talking to someone about Reservoir Dogs yesterday. Yeah. This guy was also in Dumb and Dumber. Wasn't he in Dumb and Dumber? No, he wasn't. It's a different guy. I'm thinking of a different guy. Hmm. 67. He's the guy that cuts off the ear, I know, right? Who was the guy in Dumb and Dumber, though? Why do I get this guy mixed up with the Dumb and Dumber guy? Mike Starr? Yeah, I guess I was getting this guy mixed up with him. I guess it's a different actor, right? I mean, all white guys look the same. What could I say? How do you know he's got gas? I don't know. I think it was like a reasonable mix-up. Yeah, war is twice a week right now. All right. In the main, you said all the counters are in the main. What did you say? Said all the counters are in the main room. Main war live. There you go. Thank you. I see it now. All right. Let's see. Vigil Annie's. Do you know, like I have like there's some movies that like I really love that are just really like Dumb and Dumber is one of them, right? But for some reason I thought Something About Mary was in that category. And so I was like, Kat, you've not seen Something About Mary. It's one of the best movies all time. And then I watched it with her and she didn't like it all. She's like, this is terrible. And then I was like, yeah, it was okay. Why do I remember movies being like so much better than they actually were? Like, I think Something About Mary was good, but not like Dumb and Dumber. It did. I guess it just didn't age well. Okay, I don't have Underworld for that. All right, I need an alternate team for that. Will New Avengers run over this? I don't even know. No, I wasn't smoking weed. I may have been drinking, though. I don't remember. Oh, they're not moving it. It is a mistake, but they can't remove it. They don't have the ability to if they remove the offer and someone bought it, it just creates more problems. So they heard about it, and then I'm guessing that they got together and decided to leave it alone. It's clearly a mistake. But $30 is $30. I have Underworld on defense. Oh, New Avengers. Okay, yeah. All right, let's do New Avengers. Oh, the new thing wreck? I wonder if the new thing is going to wreck. The part of the movie that's the funniest to me is I don't know, the 7-minute or the 7-minute abs or the 8-minute abs. I just think that shit's so funny to me. I don't know why it's funny, but then just that part just cracks me up. Holy moly. Yeah, the 6-minute abs. And then he's like, well, I don't remember the number. He's like, and then he suggests to him to do like 1 minute shorter. He's like, well, why not do 4-minute abs? And the guy's like, no, that's stupid. It's just like, it's so funny to me. I know. It's so dumb, but it's so funny to me. Oof. Yeah, I haven't seen Blazing Saddles. See, Blazing Saddles was before my time. I feel like Blazing Saddles is like from her dad. Her dad's probably into Blazing Saddles. Yeah. Yeah, I think I think I think you gotta be ready for it. I actually don't really remember Blazing Saddles. Let's do this. Holy moly. I think I'm just gonna brute force this. I know who I am, the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. That's from Tropic Thunder. So is Tropic Thunder gonna be like the Blazing Saddles of the 2000s? Do you think it's gonna hold up or not so much? Oh, did you say that? Blazing Saddles about his Mexican town wanting help from amigos of Hollywood could go wrong. Oh, yeah. Did I miss part of the conversation? Oh, you just said that. Blazing Saddles is our Tropic Thunder for sure. I missed that comment. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was. Okay, so we're on the same page. Chat, we're telepathetic. Because I know that Blazing Saddles is like its intent was to be offensive. I could do anything in here, right? Wow, that's great, Zodi. You have to buy. You have to buy. Hey, here. I hope Spaceballs isn't garbage, by the way. Boy, that would have been a good team there. Does I'm sure it's a waste of a quasar, right? Oh, you're not. You're gonna need the bio for Fantastic Four. I mean, if you're hunting for Professor X, I guess the offer doesn't make much sense. But well, and Locke, there you go. I don't have Ares. Ares is on defense. I don't think it matters. I think we're gonna win this war no matter what. I'm just gonna get my 10 attacks and then be done. All right. Hopefully we'll get a Greg to strip that away so we have to... Well, there's a lot of anti-revive in Undying, so maybe we won't have to kill her twice. There we go. Or does Quasar have it in his kit? Oh my god, this is taking longer than I thought. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours already? Boy, this is just taking a lot longer than I thought. I feel like I've just been doing, like, busy work for like 2 hours already. 3 more attacks. So what do we got? Odin. Yeah, Valley. Yeah, Valley and I are gonna do a video once we wrap all this stuff up. We got to do Raid Shadow Legends stuff. This is not a good counter. Never mind. It was the best counter. All right, I need to use a Liberty team and a Merc team. I think I got 2 attacks left. And I need to do Mercs and Liberty. I mean, I guess I don't know what to do here. I don't. There's just nothing. Yeah, I've got like, I feel like I could go like pretty deep. It was in this video right here. Right there, Inch Gamer. That just came out like an hour ago. Or let's see, I got Mercs left. I just got to look for the biggest team to take out with Mercs. There is a good offer in that video, yes. No, this is an auto win war and I've got 2 attacks left, so I might as well use my 2 best teams. Yeah, this is just to... Yeah, I was just... Alright. I mean, I could do more attacks, but... Yeah, I just got my 10. Oh, yeah, I hit the war too late. Magnetic Zero was here early. Are you still here? I don't know, man. You got a pretty good team here. Got a pretty good defense here. So, did anybody find out if Immortals wins in 3? Somebody was talking about Immortals in 3 still. Well, Starjammers work in 2. Boy, look at that. You got 11s on those guys already. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like you got to stun Omega Red, right? Yeah, look at 2, though. 2 looks like a hassle. Holy moly. Starjammers do anything in 2? Or Vigilante? Can't stun Omega Red. Oh, got it. Never mind. If it can work if you don't stun Scroll or you do Scroll stun. After 2 failed attacks. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have the mirror. I do not have Mephisto, Professor X, or Odin. Yeah. Yeah. We went full defense. We did not screw around with I have Night Stalkers, Astral, Old Man Logan, Apocalypse, Starjammers. Astral. Kahori. Not going to do anything there. I have Songbird. All right. Day. It's time for Cosmic Crucible. So we are in U32. Looks like I went full turtle. My opponent went full turtle. It's also worth knowing, or noting rather, that there's something weird going on in room 2 with Phoenix, and so I put Phoenix in room 2. I moved Phoenix into room 2. So it looks like a lot of the same ideas here. I actually kind of like the idea here with Odin instead of Mephisto, because I think Mephisto messes up room 1, and then putting Quasar in room 2. And the idea there with Quasar in room 2 is then Juggernaut is probably going to have the highest damage, I'm guessing. And then room 3 is kind of trouble anyway. So we're going to try Immortals here, and I've heard that mixed results with Immortals here. So don't push Thanos. Don't stun Super Scroll. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. I don't know how this is going to go. But we'll see. We don't want to push Thanos. What if I should try to kill Super Scroll here? Kill Super Scroll or keep focusing on a Mega Reg Phoenix Force? I'm going to go after Super Scroll here. Offense down. All right. If I stop now, Omega Red will be dead, right? And so will Phoenix. Oh no, I killed Omega Red with Storm's ultimate, which you can't revive from. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna play this out. Okay. So that's an easy cleanup. Phoenix was the summon, so that's done. All right, we're gonna try Vigilantes in 1 or 2, and I don't know how this is gonna work. I think I'm going to get the Juggernaut, which is not going to be amazing. Now Thanos healed, so then I'm gonna have the rain of fire from Thanos or whatever. It's not called rain of fire, but no, we got Quasar. That's a dead. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. Still thinking about this. I think now I want to go in there with like let's see here. I think I want to attempt a soup team here. Okay, we got a soup team here. Yeah, I was thinking Night Stalkers might be a thing here too, but let's see how this goes. Hmm. Hmm. Wow, that did nothing. Wow, that did nothing. All right, we're going to come in here with Night Stalkers. That did nothing at all. Wow, that was pretty savage. So, Quasar plus a Cursed is not terrible. Yeah, maybe I should have pulled out Moon Knight here. Yeah, we healed him back up. That was well, Night Stalkers did much better here. Much better. Yeah. Double exhausted also is a good strategy. It just occurred to me that I have Illuminati. All right. Which I did not consider. So I'm saving Starjammers for last. I do not think I won it all. So we're going to be walking into a Professor X. We're going to be walking into an Odin Professor X Ultimate here on the next one. I'm going to throw another team at it, then I'm going to do Starjammers. Something with stats. I think I'm going to just run in with Orcus. And hopefully we can get through the Professor X Ultimate, and then we'll go in with Starjammers. I don't think this is a W. I do not. What we need is Professor X to pop off. Here you go. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of a train wreck one way or another. All right, Lilandra, I need you to... That's horrible. We're going to lose our Lilandra right here. Yeah, I think if Lilandra could have got off a turn instead of... If Lilandra could have got off a turn instead of the summon, the gladiator summon. Yeah, I don't know. Not a good showing. Because he stopped going first in your room 1. Oh, God, I get it. Yeah, I think we're dead. Nope. You get a L. Ha! All right. All right, let's get into this last room here. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what to do here now. Boy, I just don't have a lot left. Let's see here. We can't... This is the room with no ultimates. Yeah, so this room is no ultimates, so like new warriors is not going to work here. I think we're going to get wiped by Thanos, one regardless. Yeah. Maybe I should have did Ares. Yeah, Ares would have been better. Yeah, we're still going to get blasted by... Right here, because he's going to drop. Right there it comes. Okay. All right. My opponent suggested that I put Mephisto in room once, and once the double exhausted, it really messed up the room with Mephisto there in room 1. So I'm optimistic that there is a... No, he got through it. All right. He let's see. It took him 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks there. And I really like this Quasar thing. Captain Britain, there you go. All right. Well... Boy, 1 dropped attack. All right. 1 dropped attack. Let's see here. I did the wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 also. For me, I don't know. I mean, the thing that I heard, let's do this real quick. Set defense. There's a thing with Phoenix that makes that room super weird. So this is what I'm going to do. Switch these 2 around here. Where Phoenix does some silly things in room 2. And I do like... I do like... Quasar. I don't know. I'm trying to think about what I want to do tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think using Ode on offense might be a thing. Because they're essentially going to have immunity on spawn. Immunity and then safeguard, right? I also could put Odin here instead of Mephisto. I could put All right, did I do everything today? I do not know. I don't know. Wow, that's lag. Look at that lag. All right. Yeah, I got to do a bunch of raid stuff. All right. Well, it's noon. I think I'm gonna. I got to do a bunch of raid stuff. I'll probably stream on the raid channel. Trying to think what I got to do. So much raid stuff. I don't even know if that video is worth publishing. That the Crucible video. They don't really get views. And that one needs to be edited. I don't have time to edit it. Yeah, I mean, it's on my secondary channel. Like, this is live stream on my other YouTube channel. If people really want to watch it, they can watch it there. All right, let's raid somebody. Hmm. Where is... What is going on? Oh, there he is. All right, bye for now.